All right. In this video, guys, we're going to go over how to make an email newsletter in the Mojo Sales Dialer. Mojo Sales Dialer. You don't just want to call prospects, you want to add value and you want to get them in your database. That's the whole point of the email. And I'm going to show you how to build that email so that when you're dialing at the end of the conversation for customers that agree to let you send the email, you're able to get it sent out. So I'm going to show you how to build it. I'm going to talk to you about how I use it in my circle prospecting on new listings I take. And then you can add this to your book, to your tool bag, to be a successful real estate agent. Let's go ahead and share the screen. So first off, YouTube, Google, Facebook, all you guys, there's no personal info on this page at all. No personal info on this page at all. I have to say that or they'll delete it. So let's go ahead and over here on the right bar, you see it where it says email templates, click on that, and your email templates will pop up. Now, I wish there was a clone button. I wish there was a clone button over here so I could just clone it, but there's not. Now, I'm sure I could save one of these as a template. I bet that's what I could do, save one of these as a template, but that is not what we're going to be doing today. New template, click on new template, and then I like this one. I like this one right here, or yeah, I like this one right here because of here. Let me show you why. It's really easy to use this email template builder thingy. So right here, I like the hide this. Where is okay? Here, I like this. See that? I like that right there. I like the signature. Now, if you don't like that signature, guys, just go pick a different one. Just go pick one that you do like. So if you like this one, let's say you like this one right here. Pick the one you like, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to use the editor to edit it. So these are nice, these pre-tiles right there, but there's a good signature. I like that signature right there. Let's go ahead, and what I do is I delete it all. I find the signature block that I like, and then I build the email off of that. So there's 1,000 different ways to eat the fish and leave the bones. You do what's best for you. Okay, so I want a email header. I want an email header. So that's what that is. I picked the one row option, and then I want 3 of these side-by-side rows. I want 3 of these side-by-side rows. There's 2 and there is 3. Now I need another row option right there because this one, click on content. So all I did was add rows. I deleted everything, kept the signature because I like that signature. And then I deleted everything on the side by just clicking the delete button. You just highlight the cell you want and click delete. And then I added the rows. So I added one single line header, one single line that I'm going to turn into a border. And then I added 3 side by sides. Okay. Let me show you what I do with it from there. Guys, this is going to help your business out. This is going to get you more contacts when you're circle prospecting. That is the whole point of the video. So I added a picture for the top. Now I'm going to add a divider. So there's my divider right there. And then over here, I like to alternate the picture on one side, text on the other, picture on one side, text on the other. And then I do the same thing, picture on one side, text on the other, picture on one side, text on the other. Okay, so this is how I set up my basic outline for the email that I'm going to make for circle prospecting. Now, the house that I want to circle prospect, I want to build a header that reflects that home. So I go into Canva. And then I go see this right here. This was the last header I used. I'm going to make a copy. This new house is in Northwest Oklahoma City. So now that because I've already got this header laid out. So I'm going to change the name of it. Northwest OKC Circle Prospecting Header. And then I want to identify the house. So delete the pictures right there. Delete the pictures. I leave the branding the same. I don't really have to change it up. And then I change this over to Lake Air neighborhood. Let me double check the spelling on that neighborhood. I'm not trying to hold you guys on the line. I'm just double checking the spelling. And this is a walkthrough tutorial. So if you've got questions, put them in the comments, guys. Put your questions in the comments. Let me find the correct spelling of this neighborhood. 1 second. Did I spell it right? Lake Air. Yep. Okay, perfect. So there's the neighborhood name right there. There's the logo. You want to be compliant. You want to represent. You want to be proud of the office you're at. There's the branding right there. Now I'm going to add some of the house. So this is the neighborhood the house is located in. So I should crop this photo a little bit. It's huge. This is a walkthrough tutorial, guys. If you're wanting to get to the next step, just fast forward. But this is a walkthrough tutorial. So to edit this picture, just highlight the picture like I have it right here. Click edit and then crop it a little. So I want the horizon. And then I want to bring this up a little bit right there. So there. Now I've cropped it so that it's easier to fit on my header. And then right there. Okay, and then I'm going to push this picture to the back by just clicking on position right here and then hit to the back. Perfect. So Lake Air, let me put neighborhood, and let me shrink this down just a little bit to fit in here. So this is how I design my header. And you want the branding of the header to reflect what you're doing. You want it when you have a conversation with the consumer, you want them to receive a product that reflects that conversation. So we're in the service industry, so we want this to reflect it. And everything we do with the consumer, because we're in the service industry, is a reflection of our business standards. So when there's in Oklahoma City, let's say there's 5,000 agents out there. When they're choosing between those 5,000 agents, what sets you apart? Every single action you do, every single interaction with the consumer, that's what sets you apart. So now that we've got the header built, go back to Mojo to the email template and upload the header that you just made. So here it is right here. Open it up and insert it into the email. So that's the first thing they see when they open the email. That talks exactly to what you just spoke to them about. And you're only sending this email to consumers that have agreed to let you send it to them. Don't send blanket emails out. That's a fast track to being spam categoried. And then the email providers may stick you into spam forever. They may stick you into spam forever. So that's how you build the header. Let's go up here real quick. And I like to put the home we just spoke about. That way they know by looking at the email that it just came from me. And I like to put a little bit of the characteristics of the home, the four bed home we just spoke about. And I always brand my emails with VR Josh, because on my newsletters that go out, on my searches that I set up that go out to the consumers, at the end of every one of those newsletters that go out every month and every one of those searches that go out every month, I have it branded very respectfully Josh. You got to carry your branding through, guys. You got to carry it through. You want your email to be specific, the subject of the email to be specific what it's about, but you also want a little bit of branding in that email, okay? And then be sure to CC yourself. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all those people. This is not personal information. This is all public information. I'm not sharing any personal information at all. This is all public information. And then this is the house for sale, Northwest 86th Street home. Okay, perfect. So you've got this border right here. I want you to replicate it. So don't select this part, select this part. There's two different selections right there. Select this part, copy it, move it down, and put that border right there. Copy it again, and then move it down and put that border right there. Copy it again. Nope, that's overcopy. Delete it. That's overcopy. So you don't need another border right here. You don't need that at all. So I'm going to actually delete that. Okay, so now you want to send them the house information. But look at this, guys. This is what's really gonna empower your website, really gonna empower your CRM. Send them to a blog post that you made about the home. This is a blog post I made about the home. This is a video that I made on the home. I've got a whole playlist on how to make lifestyle videos. Definitely check it out on the YouTube channel. But this is a blog post on the home. So I want to just go copy this first introduction email, this first introduction paragraph. I just want to copy it. It's probably too much. It's probably too much. Let's copy um let's copy this part right here. Yeah, right there. Let's copy this part. Pick a section out of your blog post that you want to put in the email and then put it there and write click here to watch the video. And I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit. So the video goes over the neighborhood and then it also goes over the house. So I've got the write up. Josh introduces us to the timeless appeal of Lake Air, a neighborhood that exudes character with homes built in the late 60s and early 70s, and the home that is currently available for sale. And the 4-bed home that is currently available for sale. And then I wrote, click here to watch the video. So that right there is going to turn into a hyperlink. So go to the blog post, copy the URL, and then paste it right there. And then make sure it opens up in a new window. Save. Add the image of the home. And you would have built this image in your marketing earlier, but I use Canva to build these images. And then I've got a video just on putting the list price behind the houses. I've got a video on that on my Canva playlist on the channel. So select that playlist or check out the Canva playlist to learn how to put the numbers behind the house. And I'll when this video is done rendering, I'll try to put that in the description too, of course. So there, you've got the house. Now you also want, oh, I'm sorry, delete that. Delete that one. You just want a text block right there. I need one row right here in between those two dividers, and you want it to be a text block right here. And then it's something like learn your home's value if you want by entering your address here. And then, so right there, learn your home's value if you want by entering your home address here. And then all I do is go to my website, KV Core. It comes with being a part of eXp Realty. You might have a different website if you're not at eXp Realty. And if you're curious about eXp Realty, get on my calendar down below in the link so we can discuss how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. But I go to my KV Core website, which is provided by eXp Realty, guys, and I select this hyperlink right here. So I right click it and I copy link address, and then I go back to the email and I insert that address right here. Hyperlink, paste it. Okay. And so what happens when they click on that link is they go to the valuation page. They enter their address. Boom. They're given a range. Your home's value range. Be truthful in everything you send the consumer. Don't send them smoke and mirrors. Be truthful about it. So I'm going to bold all that, and I'm actually going to raise the font up to 16. And eXp's font is Roboto. I think that's how you say that. So make sure your font is reflecting the branding of your company. So if your company uses something other than Roboto, get on my calendar. Let's talk about you being at eXp Realty with me so that you can have the cool font Roboto too. Okay, and then I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger because I do want it to be more prominent, and I want it to fill the space right there. So there, that's a little more prominent. That fills the space. And then right here, guys, Don't ever miss the opportunity to offer someone a career. Don't ever miss that opportunity. In all of your publications and all of your communications with the public, you should always have something about starting a real estate career or starting working with you. Because if you can teach someone how to go out and sell houses, you've changed their lives. You've changed their lives. If you teach them how to sell land, how to sell commercial property, you've changed their lives. Never miss that opportunity to teach people how to do that, guys. And it's real simple. Just go to your blog post. You want the website of yours to be the hub of the media that you send out to people, and then you have lead getters like your YouTube channel, like your Facebook page, like your Twitter account. Those are lead generating websites, but you want them to go to your central hub, which mine is KV Core, because I'm at eXp Realty, which feeds into my CRM. And my CRM, KV Core, they literally work for me 24/7. I've been able to accomplish earning people's business with KV Core because the AI is having conversations with them. How amazing is that? It's another example of how Glenn Sanford has made eXp Realty obsessed with agent success. It's literally mind-blowing what he has done for us. So copy the so write in the email your headline. If you have ever thought about a career in real estate, and I will go back and correct the spelling, real estate, or know someone who has talked about getting into real estate, have them talked about getting into real estate, book a call with me, or have them book a call with me. And this actually goes not to the blog post, but it actually goes to career. It actually goes to my calendar. That is not how you spell career. Hold on. I got to Google how to spell career. Define career. See, that's how I believe it's spelled. Okay. Did I not spell it right over there? All right, guys. This email and you guys going through this video is definitely, it will get you more business and it will get you more partners in real estate too. Book a call with me by clicking here. Okay. And then I send them to my Calendly link. And it looks like this. I don't want to go to that one. I want to go to this one. One second. This is not personal information, Google or YouTube. This is not personal information to Google or YouTube. This is all just public information. So I copy this link, joining/questions about eXp Realty, call with Josh, right there. And then I put that right here. And that is where I put that, right there. Let me tell this person I'm going to call him right back. I'm on the other line. Okay. So right there, if you've ever thought about a career in real estate or know someone who has talked about getting into real estate, book a call with me or have them book a call with me by clicking here. And then you want to put your link that has EXP Realty. You want to put the image on there. And I just changed computers, guys, so I'm having to re-download all these images. That's why it's taking me so long to find these on my computer, because I usually already have them on the computer. I thought I just saw the one I was looking for. Thought I just saw the one I was looking for. Sorry about that. In the replay after the rating, I'll go back in there and delete this out. So, obsessed with agent success. There it is. This is the one I want. So, I'm going to download the JPEG. And I use JPEGs because for some reason, for me, Facebook has been wanting JPEGs more than PNGs. So that's why I do that. So let me upload that image right here. And then I'm going to insert it. So this is the email. Let me adjust this real quick. I am Okay, so I wrote, I'm a real person and we have spoken about real estate before. I'm sending this email only with your permission. Please, I'm gonna I'm gonna all caps this real quick. Please unsubscribe if you no longer wish to receive these emails. Very respectfully, Josh. And then I'm gonna bold unsubscribe too. And then Mojo Sells will put an unsubscribe thingy down at the bottom of this email. They will put it on there for us. And then make sure these right here actually go to your pages. So I want them to go on this particular email. I want them to go to my Oklahoma City Facebook page. Let me scroll down and grab my Oklahoma City Facebook page. And I want them to go to my LinkedIn page, and I want them to go to my Oklahoma City YouTube channel. Let me switch this over to my Oklahoma City one real quick, and then right there. So here's my Oklahoma City YouTube channel. Copy that URL, guys. We're almost wrapped up. I really appreciate your guys's watching this and your viewership. I really appreciate you watching this and your viewership. It means a lot to me. If you're finding value in this video, by all means, guys, please give the video a thumbs up. That way other agents like yourself know that there's value here, and they can step up their mojo listing, circle dialing, prospecting, and help their business and help their families. And then let's add the LinkedIn one right here. And that is how I build the email that goes out while I'm circle prospecting. So my conversation with homeowners when circle prospecting is, first off, I understand and I know I'm interrupting their day. So I give them a call and I say, hey, I'm helping Mr. and Mrs. such and such get their home sold over on Northwest 86th Street. I'm reaching out to all the neighbors in the neighborhood to see if by chance you might know some family or friends who might be wanting to move to the neighborhood. And then I just go quiet. And then I let them respond. And depending on how they respond, I'll continue the conversation. Let's say, you know what? Actually, I do. Da 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 da. And sometimes, guys, they'll give me the person's phone number. They'll give me the person's phone number and name, which is totally awesome. So I'm able to call them and chat with them about the house. But I always try to leave on, could I send you an email about the house? Especially if they say no, they don't know anyone. I say, could I by chance send you an email on the house to help out Mr. and Mrs. such and such get their household in case you just happen to run across someone at church, the grocery store, or the gas station who might be looking for a home? They usually say yes. And then when you send this email out, guys, you're able to have a new contact for your database. You're able to service your listing. You're spreading the word on the listing you just took, and you're making sure that, so once all that's built right there, guys, I just hit save. You're making sure that you're spreading the word on it. And then let me show you what it looks like when it gets sent to people's inboxes. I meant to do that. So you're doing your job as a real estate agent, right? You're doing your job as a real estate agent. So let me send a test email. I know there's a send test email button somewhere on here. Right there, send test email. So I'll send this to myself right here, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. Send. Oh, server error. Josh Barnett at exprealty.com. Okay, that's the right one. Maybe my internet just went down, which would be horrible because that means my live stream would be messing up and you guys wouldn't be getting value from this. Let me see if the email came through, and if it did, I will pull it up on the screen. Nope, it did not. But anyways, build this, send yourself a test email, make sure it looks good, and then okay, yeah, still not working. So we'll just save this. And then you're adding value. You're adding people to your contacts database to get your monthly newsletters. You are doing your job as a real estate agent, guys, as a salesman, as a saleswoman. But that's how you build a newsletter, on mojosells to go out when you're circle prospecting to people who agree to let you send it. Only to people who agree to let you send it. Don't spam emails. Don't do that at all. If you found value in the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Share it with any of your friends who are looking at circle prospecting too. Send it, share it with any of those friends. And then, guys, if you're part of the 30% of agents who may not be happy where you're at, or you're looking at other options, you've outgrown where you're at, get on my calendar, link in the description below. I'd love to chat with you about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. Whether you're a broker owner, a team leader, a seasoned agent, or a brand new agent, eXp Realty has the solutions for you that you can decide are good or not. You can decide if they're good or not. I think over 90,000 other agents have decided that it's great, and it's also the fastest growing real estate brokerage of all time. So it might be pretty darn good. But anyways, you can check that out. And this video that's popping up right there, that video, YouTube thinks you might want to watch that too. So if I don't see you on the phone call, check out the next video. And you guys go sell some houses or land. Go sell some houses or land. And I'll see you on the next video.